One rental at a time is a different channel because we can bring on the top 1% from across the industry. We have a brand new guest coming to the channel who's been in the business 27 years, top 1% producer, and has a YouTube channel that we all need to be checking out. Let's welcome Kelly to the show. How you doing, Kelly?
I'm well. Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. So this will be episode 1 of 3. And episode 1, just introduce yourself to the audience. Who is Kelly? Where you at? What you do in this crazy world of real estate?
Well, my name is Kelly Zitlow. I work for Cornerstone Home Lending. I have been a loan officer for 27 years. And currently, I also, as part of my responsibilities at Cornerstone, help lead our sales force and just really help bring an education to our loan officers. So I wear a few hats.
So I would say it's fair to say that the real estate investing or lending landscape has changed a few times since 1996. I did that math in my head. So since 1996, I thought, I've been doing this a long time, and I started in 2001, and I've seen the lending landscape change. So go back to 1996. What was lending? What were rates like? I actually have no idea.
Yeah. So when I started in the business in 96, I started doing refinances. That was my first entry. And I was refinancing people out of 9 and 10% interest rates to 7 and 8% interest rates. So perspective is just so different for those of us that have been around a little bit longer. And on that note, I'm going to stop saying that I've been in the business 27 years. I'm just going to go with like over 20 for now.
Yeah, you go. Yeah, this 20 is enough.
Like over 20, we don't need to do any math here.
No math. Yeah, 20 years is good enough. Absolutely. But the other thing because again, I keep reminding folks, Kelly, there's a housing market, but there's also a lending market. And they don't always line up. Like one of the things that I remember, because again, starting my journey in 2001, I would call 2001, my loan a real loan. It was really underwritten. They looked at my financials. They verified my job. It was a real loan. This is just reality. In 2005, I think I bought our 8th house and I signed a blank form.
Yeah.
That was what was happening. Yeah. We got your file. We'll add what's needed. Literally, that's where we went. And obviously we paid the price for that. Then, well, actually, I'll stop there, right? Because lending got, I'll call it loose, stupid, whatever adjective you want to put on that, up through 2006. You remember it that way?
Oh, yes, absolutely. So I'd say probably what we'll call that Alt-A, subprime, whatever you want to call it. And they were different, but still the requirements and the risk assessment wasn't there. So that kind of started in about 2003 and then just picked up momentum. And what was so interesting, Michael, is that if you looked at the interest rate and the cost for one of those Alt-A loans, sounds like you did a no ratio, meaning you didn't even put income on the loan application, versus a traditional conforming conventional loan that was fully underrated with income documentation, the interest rates and the costs were the same.
Yeah, exactly. Why would you do all that other work?
Why would you?
I wouldn't, and I didn't.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that was wild.